Hey everybody, and welcome back to College Football 26. Starting week 1, the NDSU Bison are heading over to Minnesota to take on the Gophers. Gophers team that I played last year, College Football 25. They're not great, but they're not awful. This will be a good barometer for how this season's going to go, at least in the beginning here. If we can come out and do Darius Taylor there. If we can come out and do well against the Gophers, I like our chances moving forward in the Mountain West. If we come out and we get just oh my goodness, I don't even want to say it, but if we come out and we get just smoked, yeah, not a great sign. It'll be fun seeing the Gophers in 2026 though. Like we just saw Darius Taylor. I think Drake Lindsay is their quarterback. Who else are we going to recognize? Jamison Gears, remember that kid? That kid was a lot of fun. I think I saw Devin Eastern there as well. Yeah, there he is, Drake Lindsay. Never made it in my Dynasty. He was not a starter. I chose to go in a separate direction, but I'm going to come out nickel to start the series off here. And I'm not recognizing many numbers over there as Josh Blue gets out and stops Darius Taylor from picking up too many. Rush left side, gains 1. And that's what we're gonna need. We're gonna need Josh Blue to oh my goodness, Darius Taylor's all alone out there. But Blue goes out there to kind of cover him where the other linebacker was lacking, and left the middle of the field wide open for Jamison Gears. Nice play. And Drake, oh goodness, oopsie, whatever. Drake delivers a nice pass, picks up a first down. Zach McGee, our free safety, he's a good player. Is this going to be that was going to be a little shovel pass there. Oh, big sack off the left side of the line. There's a flag as well. There might be holding. They're showing Gears. It's usually a sign that it's going to be a holding call. This will be declined though. I'll take a 3rd and 13 after a big sack there. That was big Greg Hopkins there on the sack, number 97. I'm a little bit annoyed. I don't have nameplates, right? The Bison don't have nameplates on their backs of their jersey. It makes it a little harder to figure out who they are. As number 16 for the Gophers came open, but Drake delivers a bad pass. And your Bison get their first punt of the season, or force their first punt of the season. There's Hopkins here on this this left side, getting around and providing that pressure. It's going to be a good one. Taking it at the 17. Little shimmy and shake from the returner there. And here comes Gavin McAllister. In real life, the Bison are a power run team, but I just don't think that's going to be the way it is in-game. We will be running the ball a fair amount, right? But our offensive line against like real college football players, I just don't think we're going to get a whole lot going. As Foster picks up a nice 9-yard run in the shotgun, or from out of shotgun, I should say. But Chris Foster, number 27, he's going to be a huge part of this first season as that ball's tipped up in the air, bringing up a 2nd and 10. They are not packing the box, but I think we're going to go with corner up the middle and see if the speedy kid can pick up a bundle, and he does. Picks up 9 yards. Let's see if this works here. Ooh, it does. Yeah, Foster's going to pick up a bunch. That's Coy Purich out there, and he was in on the tackle, I should say. I forgot Coy Purich. Coy Purich is like currently higher rated than he was at the end of my Dynasty, by the way. And so in real life, he's so much better than what I was able to upgrade him on in my playthrough last year. Oh boy, oh my goodness, that's Purich in coverage. That was just dropped. Myron Wright just dropped it. And we have a 3rd and 5. I like Drew Bryant coming open potentially, or Finn Jackson. Nobody, actually, they're not covering the right. Let's go quick to right. And that one sails over his head. 4th and 5, 51-yard field goal. I'm not feeling confident in our kicker, and it's mostly the kicker. It's not me. It's not a me thing. It's a kicker thing. As McAllister is looking to convert this 4th and 5, and he gets it out. Myron Wright makes the reception this time. And our outstanding wide receiver is able to bring us down to the 25. I like Finn Jackson on the left side here, or Mackey. Those are going to be my two. Neither of those work. Maybe I'll hit... it's going to be Finn Jackson. Can we get it out there? We got it out there. McAllister with a good enough throw. Jackson brings it in. Ball to 15. He's going to corner up the middle here, and he's going to be able to slip by Maverick Baranowski there, number 6. Remember that name, Maverick Baranowski? Wonderful player for the Gophers. Jackson or Bryant? Those are going to be my guys. Jackson's cover is going to be Bryant. And did not have the time. That Gopher rush was able to get in there quickly enough to cause an incompletion. McAllister also has, like, unbelievably bad... Oh, boy. Oh, my goodness, man. Are you kidding me? That was a perfect throw. Just right on the money. Gets both hands on the ball, and Simmons just drops it. Again, is that Kerry Brown? No, that's Green. Kerry Brown's over there somewhere. I know he's number 14, right? Yeah, there he is. Okay, well, they have two guys with dreads. Numbers are similar. My goodness, just swatted his wrist. Simmons drops it. Frustrating. All right, Myron Wright, Mackey maybe. Ooh, somebody. Nope, it's going to be Drew Bryant, and Drew Bryant scores the first touchdown for NDSU. Bison take a 6-0 lead. I was grabbing a thumbnail here. Look at the sidearm pass that the McAllister gets off while he takes a hit. And he gets it right to Bryant. Just, what a play. Gavin McAllister, man. Good stuff, young man. 75 yards, 5 minutes and 8 seconds. The first drive of Bison football in the FBS goes for 7. Let's see if our defense can force a second punt here out of the Gophers. Lloyd goes back in coverage. McGee steps up here. It's going to be... Nope, it's going to be a quarterback keeper. That's Drake Lindsay. Takes a big hit there from number 22, but he picked up a bunch. Is Drake Lindsay? Is he fast? Is he a little bit of a scrambler guy? I don't remember from last year if Lindsay was a runner, as Darius has a huge hole here. That was the end of the first quarter there with that big run. And, man, that was tough. And now they're going 5 wide. They have a giant run. They had 2 nice runs in a row, and now they're going 5 wide. I guess they pick up 5 on it, but personally I feel like I would just keep pounding it if I was them. Oh, really? A helpful little tip there on the left side as Darius Taylor gets the reception. And Josh Blue gets out there, taking Taylor down for a loss of 2 on the play. Have Floyd go on a blitz. Blue one-on-one with Taylor. Might be a screen. This would be a nice place for a screen. No, oh my goodness. Our cornerback just got roasted. Are you kidding me? Holy cow, look at that. What are we doing over here? Did he forget what coverage he was in? I believe 19 is Edo Scott, right? Maybe? Or Jones? One of those fellas, but they, yeah, I guess they forgot what coverage they were in. This is so stupid. That's so stupid. I'm not upset, but I was usering this guy, and I flick, like, over so I can cover right here, and it flicks me to this guy. Now, I still thought I was on this guy, so I push him down, right? But because the flick stick had moved me to this user, whatever, it's fine. Josh Blue burnt on the play. Gophers respond to the Bison with a touchdown of themselves. The extra point goes through. 77 yards out of the Gophers, 6 plays, effortless. 7 minutes to go in the second quarter here. We're bringing in the heavy boys. Let's see if we can get some runs. Nope. All right. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you about that. Mackey maybe here. He's going to slip out of the backfield. No, it's going to be Bryant who's not able to come back to the ball. We got a 3rd and 10. Oh boy, I do not want to give this ball back to the Gophers. After that last drive, our defense is a little bit shaky right now. Let's see if I mean, I'm not against going for it on 4th. I proved that in the first drive, as Bryant is going to make it not an option. He's able to pick up the 1st down on a little slant, a little crosser, I guess, would be more accurate. Back to the run game here with corner. Blocks will fine, gain of 5 yards. Ticking down to about 5 minutes to play here. Let's see if I can get Wright open. It is going to be Wright. He makes the reception, picks up the 1st down, but just barely picks up the 1st down there. Back to Chris Foster. See if 2-7 can make a cut here to the left. Picks up 6 yards. Foster's having a good game. All right, I know it's early yet, midway through the 2nd quarter here, but he's having a good little opening day as Mackey gets this RPO. Big tight end picks up 3.5 yards, making this a 3rd and 1. Let's do heavy up the middle left side. Yeah, probably not looking to bounce it, but I'm not against it. Oh my goodness, okay, I don't know who that is. That was Devin Eastern. I don't remember him playing like that when I was usering, but it's fine. All right, Gavin McAllister with another 4th down play here. He's got a guy. It's Myron Wright. Makes the reception, leaps over a Gopher, and Coy Courage is able to bring him down at the 16 at the 16-yard line. Unbelievable play there by Myron Wright. The senior wideout as we're going to hit Mackey here on and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. If corner can slip out and get this, if not, it might be Simmons. Ooh, it's going to be, yeah, let's hit Simmons. And he makes the reception. Coy is there to bring him in, and Gavin McAllister is hurt. Ooh, that's not good. That is starting quarterback, Gavin McAllister. Back spasm. He'll return soon. But we are close enough to the end zone where I'm actually going to not bring in the 2nd quarterback. I'm going to bring in the 3rd guy. His name is Hoffner. Caleb Hoffner's got pretty okay speed in case we do need to take off with it. He's able to hit the running back out of the backfield. Makes us a 4th and 1. I like Mackey here coming open. If not Mackey, it might be a run. It's going to be Mackey the whole way. He brought it in, but he was behind the line. That's crazy. All right, well, Gophers take over. Ball at the 7. See if, come on. Okay, okay. Luckily, Jamison Gears drops that one. He was wide open. He had probably 50 yards in front of him to gain. Quick fire outside to the left side. Number 13 gets it, and he is pushed out of bounds. 3rd and 5. I kind of just stopped commentating because I was so upset over that deal. Why are there hints on the screen? In cover 2, yeah, stop that. Knock it off. I want to see this crap. As he's going to bomb it deep. Oh my goodness. Get out there. Number 21 is burnt. That's our best quarterback. He is... Malachi Coleman burnt Aaron Tyson there on the deep shot, and it's just bad. Like I don't really know what we could have done differently there. Yeah, it's just a rough shot, man. We just get outplayed, and that's that. As McAllister's back in there, he's going to find Foster. Foster picks up the 1st down. Stop the clock momentarily here as I get the fellas back in line. Finn Jackson outside. I don't expect him to make a play here, but maybe as McAllister lets that one float over Mackey's head. Stop the clock again here. 52 seconds to play. Myron Wright on Koi Puric seems like a bad idea. Nope, Puric goes out of place. I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. Are you kidding me? Look at all the open space in front of Wright. McAllister fires it so far to the left. It's like he was throwing it at this guy. And then, for some reason, despite holding triangle, which is the catch button, Myron just kind of, don't know. I don't know what to say now. Not good. That's what I'll say that much. Not good. All right, so we're going to double A gap blitz here, and it's not going to turn out. It's not gonna work. Drake Lindsay finds an open wide receiver on a slant. RPO works perfectly, and with 43 seconds left, Lindsay. Oh, he's sacked. Nice. Good play there by number 68. I wish I had nameplates. I would, you know, the more we play this, the better I'm going to get with names, right? As this one's fired deep into the end zone. Their kicker lines up here to make it a 10-point game, and he boots it through, and that is the first half. Your Minnesota Golden Gophers opening up a 17-7 lead. Malachi Coleman, there he is. 2 targets, 1 catch, 1 touchdown, 88 yards. Right over the top of our best cornerback, and that's the way the cookie crumbles. We do get the ball to start the second half here, so I mean, listen, things could be worse. You know, Gavin McAllister, hopefully he'll be feeling a little better. That would be cool. We start off with a shotgun run here with Mr. Chris Foster, and that goes nowhere as Devin Eastern is mauling our the inside of our O-line. So we might need to do a little change up here, start throwing more. The problem is that our quarterback is injured. Wright picks up a huge gain there. Nice play. Yeah, Gavin McAllister might have to come out and might be going to this. Yeah, let's actually do that after this play. We're going to put in Taylor Lewis as McAllister fires it up, and that's nearly intercepted. That cornerback, Rashad Kelly, read that perfectly. All right, backup quarterback is in. Oh my goodness, nobody's covering. Yep, okay. Well, Drew Bryant, this doesn't matter what happens, because their cornerback came up and was lined up on our side of the field. So free play. We'll be accepting that penalty. Appreciate y'all. I don't really like running at Koi Puric. Okay. Well, I guess it was Maverick Baranowski I had to be more concerned about than Puric. As we set up for a 3rd and 6. Lewis looking for a guy. He's going to find Myron, who's going to have a block. That was a really nice, basically a pick play or a screen play of some sort. And Myron picks up another chunk. And here we go with another inside run play. Now, how well that goes? Not good. Not well. It doesn't go well. I like Foster here. That looks good enough, depending on what that cornerback does. And Foster goes nowhere again. As Maverick Baranowski shoots in the backfield and makes a play on it. Baranowski is a good player, man. He's quite excellent. As this play goes nowhere, ball hits the ground, and we're going to be forced to punt. And the Bison are in trouble. Listen, I knew we were going to lose these first 2 games, right? This and then the Broncos next week. I'm not feeling like we're going to win at all. See what happens here. It's Drake Lindsay. Keeper, loss of 1. Usering Scott is a good idea, right? It's a play action. Nope. Doesn't matter. Mayakal. I keep wanting to call him Mayakal. That's not his name. Malachi. Another open. Well, I guess he wasn't open, but Drake delivered a good enough ball as Taylor was able to get it to the outside. Our defense is struggling right now. Kevin Horn goes down with an injury. Probably for the best. Probably for the best. Just sit down for a while, Buster. You know, this was such a bad idea. Why did I start off with the Gophers as the first game? What's going to be really embarrassing too is when the Gophers win like 5 or 6 games this season. Oh my goodness, interception number 22 does not have the speed to take it back. What a play there. Drake Lindsay, I wasn't even commentating because I'm so depressed on what's happening. But that was Jack McGee, starting free safety, who stepped in front of Jamison Gears there, picks it off, and gives the Bison nice field position here as Foster picks up 3 on first down. Right open or Simmons? It's going to be right or Simmons. See if either of those. Nope, it's going to be Bryant, who runs into his own guy, but comes open enough. We got a 3rd and 1, just like that. Taken down to about 2 minutes to play here in the 3rd quarter, as Foster does his best fighting for it, but he's not able to pick it up. And it's 4th and 1. The way Devin Eastern has been just destroying the inside of our line, I don't trust a run play here, so I think we have to pass it. Unless I can do something like that, because they are leaving a lot of space open in the middle of the line, right? And it's going to be Foster picks up the first, just barely though. I mean, he inched it forward. Holy smokes. All right, this, if it's a completion, will be the last play of the 3rd quarter here. It's not going to be a completion. It might be a sack. No, it's not going to be a sack either. It's going to be a throwaway. As Lewis shucks that one out of bounds. How are you feeling? McAllister still hurt, so yeah, Lewis stays in there. Going to be able to find their Robbie White. The receiving tight end brings us a little closer. Ball at the 13. Can we get a playoff? I'd like it to get a playoff. Nope, it's going to be probably going to be the end. Oh, McAllister's back there. Why is McAllister in there? I guess I hit the wrong button. McAllister throws it up. Mackey makes out. My goodness, what a play by Mackey there. Back shoulder, he was able to turn around and bring it in. That ends the 4th quarter. Wait, no it doesn't. That ends the 3rd quarter. Despite the score, we are similarly... My goodness, what the hell? We brought the tweakers over from North Dakota, it looks like. Okay, cool. Foster off the left side, and he will scamper in. Chris Foster with his first touchdown of the season. And your North Dakota State University Bison make this a 4-point game. We are definitely going to go for 2 because I want to win this game. Mackey got it. Quincy Mackey had to jump for that one. And this is a 2-point game in Minneapolis. We cannot allow a score here. Listen, a field goal wouldn't be the end of it, but we cannot allow a touchdown here. Touchdown ends the game. I think Drake Lindsay and the entire Gophers offense knows that, as Taylor scampers to the left side, and he's going to be thrown down for a loss. Good play. Why do I keep getting tips on the left side of the... I don't hit R1 to strip the ball. Thanks. Thank you. Go away, please. I don't like that. Cut block or a cut tackle there. Nice tackle there made on the right side. As we're bringing in some heat. 3rd and 6. That means all of our guys are playing one-on-one. See if, yep, we get to the quarterback. Dean Mason rushed in there, brought down Mr. Drake Lindsay. And boys, we got a shot here. We have a shot. We can get down there, waste a bunch of clock. I mean, again, these Gophers can score on 1 play, right? Like, whatever. Let's see how much time we can take off the clock here. Let's run the ball. And let's boot a field goal. Go up by 1 point. That would be swell. As Foster's the one who's going to get through the line. I mean, I'd like to gain a little less yardage than that, but it is what it is. Bryant here's to go. Yeah, we're gonna. Nope. It's gonna be. Gonna give it to Foster. I did hold triangle, but I guess it didn't register for one reason or another. But 3rd and 1 here. Gophers defense is able to stop Foster from picking up too many yards. able to get the first down there. Though, the only real important thing, Taylor Lewis finds Antonio Corner, who is found by Corey Puric. We lose 3 yards. All right, under 5 minutes to go though. Again, this is good. Just keep wasting time, you know. If Quincy Mackey comes open here. Ooh, goodness. Not a good throw. Puric was there again. Gain of 1 with that big tight end. We'll be down under 4 minutes to play. Let's see if Jackson can find an open space there. I didn't realize this was Hoffner in the game. Now we're gonna run that back with Hoffner, even though we're on the edge of field goal range, but I need better than this, right? And Hoffner is the speedy guy. If Mackie can't hear me, and there's only 5 seconds. All right, well, come on, man, come on, man. I don't really like a punt in this situation. I'll be honest with you. I feel like that's a bad idea. So let's see if I can get Mackey running deep. Jackson, Myron Wright potentially. I mean, everybody's going deep. It's going to be Wright. Can he come open? He can. Can he hang on to it? He did. Myron Wright, surrounded by Gophers, brings in. I mean, that might... I know I wanted to do a thumbnail with Drew Bryant earlier in the game, but this might actually be the thumbnail. Holy smokes. Never mind. That's not a good catch animation. This will not be the thumbnail, but look at that. Just surrounded by Golden Gophers, and he makes the reception. This will be the final play until the 2-minute warning, and then the Gophers are going to start... I mean, they're going to have to start calling timeouts here. We are definitely in field goal range. Foster makes that an easy field goal. All right, 2-minute warning, fellas. Out of shotgun here. Foster up the middle. Stopped. Timeout by the... No, Gophers don't do a timeout. That's pretty gutsy, I guess. 5 wide. We'll put the running quarterback in. And let's see if we can... Something like this. I like Jackson and Wright. If not, maybe Mackey. I don't find Mackey coming open here. Nope, it's going to be a sack. And the Gophers don't call a timeout. I guess they feel really confident about either me missing this. When did they call a timeout? Again, as for me missing this, it's very likely. Okay, let me be clear. Yeah, I missed it. Damn it. Well, just barely missed it. We do have 3 timeouts still. The game is not over. We'll come out in shotgun. It's strange. This has got to be a run, though, right? Yeah, there's no way they're going to pass it. Darius Taylor is able to slip through that first defender. Again, 4 wide. I don't get what they're doing. I guess they're just giving themselves options, as Taylor here is able to... I mean, he's pushed out of bounds. Holy cow, what a terrible decision by Darius Taylor to not fight to stay inbound. But he goes out, and that's going to give the Gophers a 3rd and 6. This is probably a pass play. Nope, it's going to be a zone, like a draw up the middle. And Josh Blue ends it. And despite, I mean, our best efforts and a missed field goal, NDSU is going to have a shot to come back here and kick a winning field goal. We're going to have about 40 seconds to go, depending on the return here. Oops, excuse me. Yep, about 40 seconds to go, and we need some yards. All right, I'm gonna be honest with you. We're gonna need about 40 yards to really make me feel comfortable about this. As Taylor picks up 3 yards. We're gonna need more than that. That's my review. More yards than that. See if corner can maybe do something here out of the backfield. Taylor fires incompletion. We're gonna have to just huck it up for Myron Wright. That's probably the best thing to do. Jackson running a slant. It is 3rd and 7, so we gotta be a little bit careful. So we fire it from Mackey. Cannot find the ball. 4th and 7. And this will probably be the game, fellas, unfortunately. I do like them pressing Wright. I don't think Wright has the speed to get around that cornerback, though. As Taylor's pass is intercepted, and we're going to lose again. Well, you know, Anthony Smith, I don't know where that number is. Our first loss as we move up to the big boy league comes to a Big Ten team. Makes me feel, I mean, it's fine, right? Like, and we played them tough. We almost, I mean, we had a shot at winning. If I was able to kick a field goal, we may have won this one, right? If my quarterback didn't get hurt, we would have been doing better than, right? I'm not saying we would have won, but this would have been a little bit better. Right, and that's that. NDSU loses their first game as a member of the FBS. Gavin McAllister goes 14 of 24, 140 yards, a touchdown, and a really ugly interception. Interception came after he was hurt, which is kind of the reason he was pulled. Taylor Lewis, 7 of 13, 57 yards. Not a good game from him either. He also threw an interception, but it wasn't really his fault. Caleb Hoffner, 3 of 3 for 7 yards. Okay, that's good on you, I guess. Chris Foster, 79 yards on 21 carries. Not a good average. They were eating our offensive line. Devin Eastern was having quite the day. A touchdown for Chris Foster, 6 receptions, 89 yards for Myron Wright, including that massive one on 4th down, going up 4 Gophers around him. Drew Bryant, 4 for 30. Drew Bryant, 4 for 39 and a touchdown. Sure. Defensively, we had 1 interception by Zach McGee, which was, it changed the vibes of the game for sure, right? 2 sacks, Greg Hopkins and Dean Mason. 2 tackles for loss for Darren Floyd. 2 tackles for loss for Josh Blue. And Zach McGee and Darren Floyd both had 5 tackles to lead our team. 1 missed field goal by J.T. Lloyd. You can't really blame him. It was me who was. It's his fault. We'll probably have to kick him off the team, or he can just find his own bus ride home to Fargo. You know. Anyways, 15-24. Our first game ends in a heartbreaking way, which is fantastic because the next game we're going against Boise State. Now they don't have Venti, right, which is good, but this is an in-conference game. It will be happening at the Fargo Dome, though, okay? And also, to be clear, we don't have the Fargo Dome in-game, so I kind of had to make do. Yeah, just don't worry about it. It was a big decision what I should do with the Fargo Dome. Regardless, have a great day, everybody. Thanks for watching, and God bless.